My name is Ladonka Bonk, and welcome to a game I've been waiting 7 years for. Yeah, we'll have subtitles. Selected. Okay. Welcome to a game I've been waiting several years before. Like, I've been waiting since I watched a small YouTuber called Yub play this almost about 8 years ago. I heard that they were making console versions. I was so excited. As you can see right there, it says, "Have you played the Stanley Parable before?" I've seen people play it, but I only remember a little bit about it. And if you don't know about this game, um, it is. I don't know how to describe it. We're just gonna say I have not played it. I've only remembered two of the endings. I'm just gonna assume. Wait, hold on. It's just slide until the computer is barely visible. It's about right there. Please enter the current time. Oh shoot. Um, there's a bug crawling on my screen. Is that real life or is that my imagine? Nope, there's a stink bug in my room. Shoot. He is not having a good time. 1 second, I gotta kill a bug real quick. Hello, I'm back. We have killed the bug. The bug is no more. It's 9/11. Uh, um, can we wait till it's 9/12? Nope, it's 9/11. Okay, confirm. No accessibility settings. Okay. Ah, sorry about that time. That was unlucky. I killed the bug. It is dead. And for it being a stink bug, it is not smelling. It does not smell like anything in here. Except for my old nursing home. Whoa! It's a little loud. I'm gonna just turn down my headset. Welcome to the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. We're gonna begin the game. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading, never ending, loading, never loading. Okay, I'm just gonna get one thing out of the way. I'm gonna be quiet because there's a lot of talking in this. There's a narrator. And I'm gonna be very excited because I've been waiting for this game
This
for a
is the
long time.
story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Amazing number.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
No breaks.
And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
We're happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
My
No
God.
one had showed up to
No
give him
way.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Whoa.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Obviously.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What a rebel. Whoa, we're already playing. Oh, I found a crouch button. Can I get under? Can I jump? How do can I jump? I cannot jump. I am crouching. I can look around. Sensitivity is a little slow. I'm just gonna deal
All
with
of
it.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, maybe I
No
have.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
1 second. Settings. Can I turn up sensitivity? I can. Let's see what 7 feels like. Not good. That's better. Is there anything else I want to do? No, I think I'm fine. Let's go to the meeting room. Or not. This looks familiar. Now, there is like... I don't know how many endings there were. This is Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. There is not a standard edition on console or anything. I think the standard edition had about like 38 to 40 endings. I might be overdoing it. That sounds like a lot. But it has a lot of endings. I don't remember 2 of them. 420. I only remember 2 of them, and that's the where you obey everything the narrator says, and one where you go crazy, and I think you kill yourself. Not on purpose, but I hate Mondays. Who doesn't? Also, it is way later than I usually stream, but that's because I'm excited about it. That's not the meeting room. Oh, the choice
When
is...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I'm not. Flip a coin. You know what? For the first choice, it's gonna be completely random. I have no choice of it. I have a coin over here. A nice little quarter. Tails will be left. Heads will be right. Flip the coin. It's tails. So we're obeying the first order. Or, I guess, narrator quote. Oh, look at those plants. So nice. So nice. Oh, here's a meeting room. Yep. Hello!
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Ooh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to dispute with a coworker. Let it ball you up inside. Take it out. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Oh, no. Oh. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick graphic header and some level and level. Oh, that's funny. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. I'm a standard white man. I saw the intro. I'm literally this guy. I'm the most not unique person here. Numbers of slide on this list. Charts, and slides. That's really to do. I should. I'll do this later. Broom closet. Broom closet. Oh, X opens doors.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Man, this is a pretty nice broom closet. I might close the door. It's a really nice broom closet.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Look at this broom. Dang, bro. They got them broom textures, dude. I got everything I need to... Toilet.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
I'm actually standing.
He wasn't even doing anything.
It's a really tall broom
At least
closet.
if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What's FA? Look, toilet, wife, utilities, food. I got everything I need right here. Bed.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes!
Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I feel safe. The nice warm light of this bulb is just really calming. You know, it soothes my soul. It reminds me of the sun.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
We got a bed. We got a dog. Look at this funny pet. Funny snake pet.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
It's my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. They don't even know what this game is. It's How long does he do this for?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also,
Whoa.
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
How'd you know? Shut up! Dude, I'm streaming! Am I streaming? Come on, man, I'm streaming!
Conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm not dead,
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system,
No,
and you collapsed in front of your screen.
I'm still here!
In a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby
I
so
can't,
as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
You just said I lost all my nerve functions.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Sucks for you, I have
The person at
headphones.
This computer is dead.
I'm on a
They
PlayStation.
have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Are you saying what
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making
What?
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling
I
them
do.
in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
I do.
So
This
that
is
the
a trope.
irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I think that's the end of it. I don't think they'd go any longer. I'm gonna wait like 20 seconds. Fine. That was...
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any... You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Wow. They thought of everything. Okay. Broom closet's fun, but honestly, I wanna get an ending. I know the broom closet doesn't lead to one.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
This one's actual choice. No coins, no nothing. We said yes to the first one. I know what happens if I listen. But what happens if I just don't? Nice and red. Oh, by the way, this reminds me of Superliminal, which I played. I could not stream it because I had no way to. But Superliminal is awesome. Wait, no, this is the one where I go insane, isn't it? I don't know.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What?
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Wait, this is
All
looping.
of my co-workers blinking
Wait, I remember
mysteriously
this.
out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Whoa!
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They
were
are
they simply
familiar.
repeating?
No, it's because I saw
Stanley
the
said
person...
to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Ah,
This is all a dream.
all a dream.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
I guess I'll
His
just have to wait till I wake
co-workers
up.
weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
What if I
He
just
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Yes.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
What if I
So,
start...
he
I
imagined
flied!
himself flying.
Whoa, it
He
actually
began to
flies!
gently float
I just
above
saying
the
that
ground.
because that's what everybody does when they realize they're
Then
dreaming.
he
I can
imagined
fly!
himself soaring through space on
Am
a
I?
magical
I'm not-
star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun,
Whoa.
and Stanley marveled
Oh,
that
that's
he
a
had
little
still
scary.
not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Because you're a narrator.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
I am.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
What?
How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Honestly.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Yeah,
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Yeah, I could do that.
That this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently.
Yep.
And he invited himself to wake up.
Closing.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up,
Please.
he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Mm-hmm.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
I love this guy's voice.
I am okay.
Oh. No.
Stanley began screaming.
Ah.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
I am real.
just someone tell me I am real.
Why is it red?
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
I'm Stanley.
And everything went black.
Oof. Wait, oh wait, this is the suicide ending.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
That's a weird name.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
I did
But
accidentally kill
on this particular
myself.
day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Absolutely.
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Mm-hmm.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important
Better get
people
to that.
whose
Yeah.
impressions of her
Dude,
would
don't wanna
affect
be
her
late for a
career,
meeting.
and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
So about what I was saying, long before I went insane when I was just going down the staircase, when I played Superliminal, which is an amazing game, I just couldn't stream it because I wasn't playing it on a PlayStation. It's, if you haven't seen Superliminal, it's a very short game. It's about an hour long. If you could beat it in an hour, but it just depends on how good you are at puzzle solving. I'm gonna do another ending, but before I'm gonna pause so that I can talk about this. Superliminal also has a narrator, and you are dreaming. You are actually dreaming, and you're doing therapy. There's one ending to Superliminal, and that's waking up. But Superliminal is just such a replayable game, and I really wish I streamed it the first time I played it, but I didn't because I couldn't. And I knew this game was coming out, so I thought to myself, like, when this game comes out, I'm not watching anybody play it. I'm not gonna do anything like that. But it's like it's so okay. So for my first ending, it's something I already knew about, which is probably how I got it. Um, and I in the broom closet I didn't know about. But in a game like Superliminal, in a game like this, I don't know what it is about these types of games, but I love them like a lot. Like I said earlier, Superliminal is about an hour-long game. I've played Superliminal over and over again, trying to be a challenge. I think one of the achievements is to beat the game in under 35 minutes, and I was close. I beat it in about 39, 38, something around that. I really want to retry that, but it's just games like this where there's a narrator who is your thoughts or who is like thinking. Like, you ever just thought about yourself thinking, and then you're thinking about how you're thinking about yourself, and then you start thinking about how you were just thinking about you were thinking about yourself. Like, wrapping around that, I don't know why, but I love it. I don't know what it is about it, but games like this I just absolutely love, and I'm so glad I can just stream this. Like,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I will.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I must have. Can I open the 420 door? No. Can I do anything with this? Oh. Awaiting input computers. Awaiting input computers. Hold on. Found something. Found something. Awaiting input computers. No.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Yes,
co-workers.
I see that. I just saw something saying
Stanley went
awaiting
around
input.
touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That's great. Good for you. Something just said awaiting input, and I clicked it, and it worked. Okay, look for computers that say awaiting input. We're gonna go right this time, by the way. I'm gonna disobey.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I did.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I really do. The employee rounds is awesome. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ooh yeah, nice room. Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. Computers.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, we're not gonna take that door anyway. Whoa.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Do not lie if you're lying stuck right now. Okay, I guess we're way past computer stuff. Where are we? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause a death penalty for misuse of cargo lift. I get sued if I jump from the cargo lift? Okay, cool. What do I do? This door? No. Also, I just realized my interact button is a keyboard. My other mouse is being clicked.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else
Can I
can
go on
be
this
difficult,
catwalk? There's
but
something
the
right
fact
there.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I can't. I'm
There's
gonna go
someone
for it.
you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was
Yeah!
in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Well, I
Are
just
you
wanted-
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I wanted to go on the
Why-
catwalk.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
Show me. Is it this? Can I go through here? Nope. Okay, I guess we're going through here. Well, geez, man. I don't know what's over there, but you really wanted me to go to it all of a sudden. Jeez, I just wanted to know what's down on the catwalk. Danger everywhere. Nope. Where are we going? I keep finding myself in the back rooms. What's going on? Nope. Oh, cool.
Now
two
listen
doors.
carefully, this is important.
Yes, sir.
Stanley walked through the red door.
You wanted me to walk through the red door. I do like blue better, but the narrator really wanted... What are we going to call the narrator? I don't want to call him narrator. We'll call him... I'm going to forget to call him this anyway. We're going to call him... He sounds British. So I feel like he would have a very sophisticated name. His voice sounds sophisticated. I think he'd be a, Gerald. Gerald the narrator. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's listen to
thank
Gerald.
God you are willing to listen
I
to me.
am,
Do you
Gerald.
see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
I don't know.
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere.
Am I seriously
that isn't
looping
here.
again?
Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Oh my
Don't
gosh.
you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Are we seriously gonna loop again?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Yeah, I guess.
And I think I have a solution.
What?
Here, let me show you.
Well, that's great because I just found myself in another looping room. What's going on? I don't like it. It's all dark. Hello?
What do we want?
I don't know.
What are we looking for?
Something. Escape. I'm walking. Let's walk. Huh? Am I supposed to be somewhere? Oh, oh! Oh, that looks nice.
Here. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
Really?
I actually feel happy.
Wow! This is nice. We're somewhere. I just found myself in another place where I looped over and over again. But, whoa. Whoa. This is really... This is just... It's just happy. How long would I just be here for? Could I just stay here forever? Obviously not. I can tell by the way that this game's gonna go. I will have to leave this. But, for a moment, why don't I enjoy it while my controller drifts away? Every green dot is a person. Every star is a baby. A baby becomes a green dot, and a person becomes a baby. This is not how life works. I'm just rambling on because pretty color. This is really nice. My controller's drifting. I really wish it wasn't right now. I want to stay here because I feel like the narrator would have something to say, but the game wants me to leave. I'm sorry, narrator. I'm sorry, Gerald. But I gotta find the ending. I mean, happiness is important, but what does happiness matter if it's endless? You know, it's not really being happy. That's just normal. Happiness is an emotion. It can't be permanent. I'm sorry.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I know it'd be nice to stay here.
Right. Where were we?
Yeah, okay, Gerald. It'd be nice to stay here, but there's so much more we could do. Sure, this is a place filled with nice, relaxing stars and some gas leaking in the air. I can't talk. I'm just so noxious from all this gas coming into our lungs, Gerald. You know, we're gonna die if we stay in here. This gas is just gonna kill our lungs. It's gonna kill us. Pretty colors aren't worth dying for, and like I said earlier, happiness is... It's just an emotion, and I can't be happy forever. I'm sorry, Gerald. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
What?
We'll lose all of this.
No, wait, we'll still have this. It's on stream. It's on YouTube. Memories. I'm not gonna kill myself, Stanley. I mean, Gerald. Why would I kill myself?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, I have to
Please,
kill
Stanley,
myself.
think about what you're doing.
I have to kill myself? I'd be stuck in a room filled with colors for the rest of my life. Or I'd kill myself and I get to reset my life. This isn't ending. I can't stay in the happiness room forever. But do I have to kill myself? I almost fell. I'm coming, Jesus.
No!
Jesus.
Oh, thank God.
I want to see
You lived.
God. Yeah,
You had
thank
me
God.
worried there
I
for a
lived. Blah,
moment.
blah, blah. I wanted to
Now,
see Jesus.
can we please get back to the other room?
No, we're going to see Jesus. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
No, what are you doing, Stanley?
I'm going to see
Please,
Jesus.
I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
You can come
I can't
with me.
go back to what I was before.
If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
We're not going back anywhere. We're going to see Jesus.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
That's temptation speaking. And temptation is a sin.
My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game?
I love the
That you'll
game.
throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
I'm
Am I
sorry.
reading the situation correctly?
Why is the game making me sad? I don't want to do this, but I... Listen, Gerald. Jesus is our Lord and Savior. He lives in our hearts. And we can't... I mean, killing ourselves is a sin. That's actually pretty bad, but we can't just stay in the other room. That's not how life works. Third time's a charm, baby. No.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Gerald, I know you can't
It
hear
looks
me.
like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Gerald.
Well, this one is yours.
Yeah, okay, Gerald. I know you think this is bad, but this is good. This is what we need. Eternal bliss is only with our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, not in some room filled with glass and floating colors.
Is it over?
Yes.
It's going to restart, isn't it?
We're going to heaven.
I'm going back.
You're going to heaven. Jesus, my... Oh. I'm sorry, Gerald. You remember that, right? Don't you? You remember. You gotta remember. Please. Please remember.
All of his
Please.
co-workers were
No!
gone.
Gerald!
What could it mean?
I'm sorry.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Why
room.
is it all white?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Aw, Gerald, I'm sorry. Gerald, I know you can hear me back there somehow, but... I'm sorry, man. I thought we were gonna go see Jesus. Can I go through any of these doors? I'm gonna try that. Stanley was
When
knocking
Stanley
on all the
came to a
doors.
set of 2 open doors, he
He
entered the
went to
door on his left.
left. I'm going to the left this time. No. 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 Seriously?
Yet there was not a single person
Tips
here
for not
either.
getting fired. Talk
Feeling a
less.
wave of
Do
disbelief,
unbelievably amazing
Stanley
work all the
decided to
time,
go
every
up to
day, with
his
no
boss's
expectation of
office,
promotion or recognition.
hoping he
Don't
might
get
find
fired.
an answer there.
I know. There's nothing here. Broom closet. We're not going back in the broom closet. We're going upstairs, baby.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yep. We're getting there, babies. Where are you? Executive bathroom. Shoo-wee, this is a nice bathroom. Because the boss knows that because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. What? This is a pretty nice bathroom. I have no reflection. close this door. Hello? I'm the intern. I'm the secretary. What are you? There's a dying panda. Wow. Whoa. What an image. An elevator. I have a cursor. I have a cursor? Going up. Hello. I'd like to go up, 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 up. Stanley Parable. This is the Stanley Parable. Do I need to press more buttons? Where am I going, bro? Here we are. Not at all where I wanted to go. I guess we're going. I guess we got to go down. Stanley, Stanley, Okay, that's a weird elevator. I'm not gonna question it. There's probably something to do with that elevator, but I'm just not gonna.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
who
orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
This is so bad to have controller drift.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Dang, this thing's hard to know. I wish I knew the code. It's not like it's 2, 4, 8, 6.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
That's not a really good door.
Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Well, geez, if you say so. I'm glad it. Ooh, spooky corner. There's nothing in the spooky corner. Oh, red buttons are fun. Oh, red buttons, red buttons. They are so fun. Can I get an elevator music with this one?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
And a creepy hallway. Oh, there's
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I can't read.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I can't read.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I can't read.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Oh, I'm ready. Jesus Christ. Yay. That's a long fall. But I'm Stanley. I can do everything. I can do anything. Whoa! Huh? What's going on?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned.
Okay, 1 second. This controller's drifting way too much. I'm just gonna switch to this other one that's almost dead. Okay, welcome back.
And willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Farewell, Stanley.
Oh, looks fun. What's down there? I'm gonna look at it. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator,
what?
as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Yeah, I need to
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Well, why don't you show me it? Ah! Huh?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
You're not Gerald.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
No, I just want to see Jesus.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No. Filing cabinets. Computer. Doors. Paintings. All white. Button sounds. Sounds of... What? A section of sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed each time. Credits. Oh, who does the narrator's voice? Good job on Davy, Redden, and William Puch. I don't know how to say that. And the Kevin. Do we call him Kevin? I'll call him Kevin from now on. Ooh, computers. Office computers. Solitaire. Boss's office. Screens. Oh, like different. Oh, we're in like a in the game's making thing. Oh, okay. What's back here? What? The lounge, yes. Underground.
The facility to end this injustice forever.
Narrator's outtakes.
Stanley stood on the roof. Stanley pushed the big red button.
For over 2 years?
And finally, He pushed the number 9. Then he
This
pushed
guy
the
did a
number 8.
voice acting gig for 2 years. That's cool. I'd do that. I'd be a guy for 2 years. This guy's voice is awesome too. Kevin, you're pretty cool. Freedom ending. Oh, I'm actually gonna get spoilers. Wait, but I'm not gonna know what they are. Countdown room. Freedom ending. Monitor room elevator. I'm gonna do that last. That seems like something important. What's over here? Zending. Huh. Zending model. Are we in the Zen? The game is now paused. Zending levers. What is going on? Trailers. That looks like a trailer, alright. I'm not gonna watch trailers. This is like the museum in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered to me. Option 1. Obey, disobey, lounge. No matter. What? What? Meeting room. Maintenance layout, okay. Falling through the hallway. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that's stuff I'll find out later. Apartment timer. I think the deeper I go into this, the more I'm gonna get spoilers for myself. What is this? This is very superliminal to me, though. This is superliminal to me. Office 427, Stanley's office. From the left to right, Stanley's office. This is what it originally would have been. This is kind of similar to what it is now. And this is what it became. Stanley's messy. He's got a lot of filing cabinets messing around. Game design mock-up. This is so cool. Okay. I don't know. This place is obviously huge, but...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
I don't care
How
about...
they
I
wish
don't
to
want to kill
control
Kevin.
one another. How they both wish to be free.
Well, I guess we flip the button. Is that another ending?
Can
down
you
for the
see?
count?
Can you see how much they need one another?
Yes, it's very crucial. Did you
No,
not see the ending where I
perhaps
killed
not.
myself?
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
To beat the game, I turn off my PlayStation. Yeah, right. How else am I supposed to have fun? Okay, we're gonna do one more ending and then I'm gonna cut the stream off. This is I'm loving this, if you can't tell by my awe and wonder of this game. What do we do this time? Alright, it seems like we have more choices and stuff
All of his
to do.
co-workers were gone. What could
Through
it mean?
the,
Stanley decided
when we
to
go
go
through
to
the
the
right
meeting
door.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
So-
memo.
I'm gonna go through the right door this time. It just seems like we have more choices. And
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I
this
took
was
the
not the
door.
correct way to the meeting room,
took
and
this
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I check all the doors,
Perhaps
too.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
One of these has gotta open though. The employee
Wow.
lounge.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager
Yes,
to
I know.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're gonna take the door, by the way. I'm just gonna see if there's... Okay, first open door to my left.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
But there's an elevator. I like buttons. Ba ba da 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 ba da da ba 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 da da ba ba da da.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office.
Never.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
You know me so
now,
well.
in order to get back, he needed to go,
Where?
From here, it's, left.
Ah, left, of course.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, it's okay, yeah, it's okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, go ahead, take your time. You have a script?
Let's see, we went down right, left, down,
left, right. Yeah, good.
Yep, okay, yes.
Got it.
I've got it now.
Nice.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yep. Here we go. Getting there. This is the mind control room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler.
Oh,
Quick,
I'm sorry.
Stanley, close your eyes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
What? No.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track,
I see my
Okay,
room.
from the top.
That was an ending. That one's funny. Okay, that one was really short, like way shorter than I expected. Okay. So we're gonna do
All of his
one
co-workers
more.
were gone.
I just thought that would be a
What could
little
it
longer.
mean? Stanley decided to
You
go to the
can't
meeting
jump?
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, first trophy. You can't jump. Oh, dude! I wonder how many trophies are in this game. Get your
When
first
Stan-
trophy.
Wait,
Is a...
wait,
Whoa.
What? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely
This is
restarted
longer.
the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
What's door?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all
No,
the monitors?
I
Did
didn't.
you
I closed my
move
eyes.
the story somewhere, or...
No, I don't. I can't
Hold
touch
on.
it.
Why am I asking you?
Yeah.
I'm the one who wrote the story.
Actually, it was David.
It was right here
and the
just
other
a
guy.
minute
Davey
ago.
and the other guy.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere.
David and William.
Okay, then. It's an adventure.
Ooh.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Ooh, story. This is the only door on the left side, so we're gonna go through this door. Ooh, this door. This. That door wasn't there before. This door goes. No. That doesn't look like one I'm particularly interested in. We're going through this door, which in turn goes to this door, which in turn goes to this door, which
I'll say it.
in turn
This is the worst adventure I've
This
ever
is-
been on.
this
I
is
can
literally the
promise
back
you
rooms.
there definitely was a story here before.
Yeah.
Do we need to restart the game again?
To be
Well,
sure,
I find it
guess.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay,
Maybe.
let's give it a shot.
Yeah,
Why
give,
not?
give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. All right, we good?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
All right.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
lost
memo.
it. Yeah. I lost a memo. No, come on. Obviously, narrator. This is Kevin. What, Kevin?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Oh, yeah, good
Why don't we
point.
go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Yeah. Open the door. Yeah. Okay. It's. Oh, see, look at you, you silly narrator, you Kevin. We're obviously supposed to go into the this door. I want to go in there.
Aha!
Ah,
I knew
yeah,
we'd
here
missed
we are.
something.
Here we are.
The story. Here it
Are
comes.
we seriously in another looping?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Okay,
and
yeah.
retrace our steps.
This is the wrong door, I think. I don't think.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
I don't think it's a
think
story.
so.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, it is.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I think it was an office.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Why?
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
Yeah,
I don't care what
really
might
like
happen
it.
this time. I have to restart.
Set it all up. Dang, Kevin's got his... Dude, have you seen Kevin recently? He's kind of going insane.
All right, I've got a solution.
The adventure
this time, to
line.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley
Stanley
Parable
Parable
Adventure
Adventure
Line.
Line. Trademark.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
It seems pretty dang simple. Let's follow this line. But the adventure line says to go this way. Adventure line. Adventure song and an adventure line.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Woo!
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
I wasn't
Not sure
listening.
where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of
Adventure
music to
music.
lighten the mood.
Yeah! Going on an adventure. I will get on a horse and... Oh, it's got stuff in there. Zigzag, line. I'm following this adventure line. Financial records. I had to turn the game down. Hey.
Cut the music.
What?
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool looking fern. Okay, way to remember the top 3 leaves. We got squares, smaller squares, and lines. That's how you remember the fern. The music's gone.
Wait,
Oh.
what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Yeah.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I don't know if this line is right, man. It's pretty off track. What?
Oh, no,
It's
not
even the
again,
switch.
Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Who? Adventure line, it can't lie. It can't lie. It shouldn't lie. Okay, adventure line. It knows where we need to go.
You know what, Stanley?
Whoa.
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Yeah, nothing.
We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah.
Why can't we make up our own story?
Well, there's a
Something
script.
exciting, daring, mysterious.
Ooh, mysterious and daring.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Perfect. Room
Now,
437.
yes, this is exciting.
Truly.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be
And
anything.
it's looping again.
What do you want our story to be?
Something
Go
that
wild.
doesn't loop.
Use your imagination.
Thank
Whatever
you.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Well, the game already heard me something that doesn't
Oh,
loop.
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Yeah, screw
no
you,
lines or
line.
monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
There's no line here. No line to tell me where I need to go. These golden arches aren't gonna stop. Yeah, well, go up in the ceiling. I don't even care about you. It's not like it's gonna come back.
Ah, a choice.
Yes.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I know that
Open the
each
door,
door
open
has
the
to lead
door.
somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Yes.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
The door on the right. Huh?
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
There wasn't even a choice.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
What time are
It's
we
all
on?
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
Oh.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Stupid
wall.
thing. What happens?
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why
Find a
don't
bookstore?
I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this.
don't really like that
I won't
eighth restart
restart
going
the
on.
game. I won't do it.
Yeah.
I won't do it. I won't do
No.
it.
We don't need to.
And the timer stopped?
What?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
How long have we been here?
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Yeah,
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination
sit down
or
here.
the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
Look at
we'll
that
find out,
thumbnail.
won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
That scared me. That's, dude, that's like freaking hearing dog and Super Hard for the first time. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Did we start over? Is that the actual ending of the game? Look at that. I mean, is that the actual ending for the confusion ending? Are we gonna start up? I'm just gonna check if there's any different dialogue at all.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
Yeah.
Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
This is different. Or is that just random chance of getting that line? Is this confusion ending still going? Or did it actually restart?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think the confusion ending ended. So we're gonna go quit the menu. And I'm gonna tell you very nicely, thank you for joining me on this mission of the Stanley Parable. This is a really fun game. And hold on, I want to thank all these people right here for being absolutely fantastic. Crows, doing great. Davey, doing awesome. Kevin, nice guy. Thank you for watching me play the Stanley Deluxe Parable Ultra. Thank you for watching me the Ultra Stanley Deluxe Parable, : My headphones. I am back now. I will be back tomorrow to play some more, get some different endings. I don't know how many there are. I'm gonna Google it right now, actually. You'll be here for this. We'll be here together for this one. We're gonna go how many endings there are. While some guy coughs in the background. How many endings does the Stanley Parable have? How many endings does the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? How many innings is it? Has more than 20 innings. That's not a direct answer, but we know there's more than 20. I really wish there was an easier way to tell how many we've done. I don't know what any of them are called. So, yeah. Thanks. We'll be back later. Geez, I guess I'll have to do some research.